Hey, it's day 222 of the journey right here on the screenwritersjourney.com. I'm William Kilmore, and I have to tell you, work gets in the way of a lot of stuff. I have been working diligently trying to get the changes done on the screenplay come ups in anticipation of the Nashville Writers Conference coming up in just under 2 weeks. And I've also got to get my backup script ready, which is The Calling. And I'm spending a lot of time at work. Work definitely gets in the way. Uh, the good news is, this is my last week at work. I just finished, so I am out of work. Um, Bad news is, there's no income, at least for the next couple of weeks. Hopefully, I'm not going to try and worry about trying to find something before the conference, because I want to really be able to focus all my energy on getting these scripts ready so that I'm good to go at the conference. And once I get back from that, then we'll worry about the income. But I'm good to go for the next couple of weeks. So, with that being said, I have made some progress on the screenplay come-ups. It's just about there. Not quite done, but changing things around has really helped a lot. I'm feeling a lot better about these changes as I see them all starting to sort of coalesce and come together, and how the screenplay is being changed and reformatted in its story, or restructured, I should say, not reformatted. The focus has really been narrowed on the characters, which is a good thing. And Ray Dell is definitely he's the driving force now behind the story. So as the primary storyline protagonist, he is driving the story now, which was something I was struggling with trying to get him to take it, because originally he was supposed to be Shep, and he was having a problem stepping out of the shadow of Grady. And then what I finally realized was that the story actually belongs to Ray Dell. And it's been an effort to sort of switch that focus and make Ray Dell the lead character, our hero, so to speak, anti-hero. And I think he's finally there. I think he's definitely the guy who is making things happen, whether he wants to do them or not. He's sort of being forced into it, but he's the one who's definitely keeping things going. In our dual storyline with our three guys in the boat, Shady, Greppa, and Tyler, Shep has definitely stepped out of Grady's shadow. There's definitely a clear delineation between the two characters now, and Shep is the one who is active in making things happening in that storyline, which he needed to do, since he's the one who makes it to the end of the movie. So there's been a lot of good developments in that, moving that pivotal moment to the bonfire where Ray Dell is basically threatened by Hiram to get my goods back, or else. And the else is kind of left up in the air, and he kills the old man Ramon. Really kicks things off, and really lights a fire under Ray Dell's ass, so to speak. And that really gets us going. So that the top half of the second act really flies now. Whereas before it was kind of passive, we're definitely very aggressive now in moving the story forward. So that's all good. Losing that scene in the bedroom, as much as I liked the brutalness of it, it's good that it's gone. It definitely, having that same concept, the same motivation that happened in that scene, moving it forward, was really good. It changed around the midpoint a little bit, but things lined up just about perfectly with the new set of scenes there. So that all worked out well. We're moving into the second half of the screenplay, and because I've had to move some scenes around and lose some things, there's still some filler stuff that has to go in to make adjustments, or to allow jumps between scenes to happen. So still kind of working on that. But we have a new death for Tyler. I'm not quite sure how I feel about it yet, but one of my personal readers had recommended this and pointed out that I had sort of set up a different death for Tyler than having his brother do it, have Shep do it, kill him. And that is, he makes a reference to there being gators in the water, and he's not going to go in the water. And of course, at the end, when the competition happens between he and Shep, he's in the water. So they're like, we were so anticipating that a gator was going to chomp on him, and what a fitting end for Tyler because he's such a little dick. And it also helps that Shep doesn't kill him. Shep killing his own brother, it's kind of harsh, which I liked. I thought that was kind of it's pushed Shep over the edge that he has to kill his own brother. But it turned people against Shep. It was one of the things they didn't like about him. So in this new version, in that confrontation, Tyler's out in the water, and Shep sees the gator come up behind him, and Shep actually tries to save him. But too late, and Tyler gets his just rewards and is dragged under the water. So Tyler gets a very fitting death for the character that he is, and Shep is redeemed by not having to kill his brother. So those are all good things. I think we'll see what the readers think about that when I send it out to get feedback on that. I'm not sure about the whole gator thing, but I did add another scene in when under the bridge when he's hiding when Tyler's hiding the money. A gator goes by in the water, and he shoos the gator away. Like, go on, gator, nothing to see here. Just hiding my money. So hopefully that'll work. We'll see what reaction it gets. So anyway, things are moving along great. I should have a lot of time between now and the conference to really get these things together, to finish up this script and to finish the polishing on the calling. I got, 12 days, something like that, to the conference. So we are moving forward. Anyway, that's all I have for now. We'll see you next time right here on the ScreenwritersJourney.com blog. And until then, keep writing yourself.